annyi történt, hogy megszereztem a gobstone-okat, most kell visszavinni őket a csajhoz, plusz feljöttem ide a trófeaterembe, elég fasz a kis hely. Láttam pár egész menő cuccot. Például ez a... mint ez a troll armor, meg itt van egy csomó más armor, és a Grand Staircase-en jöttem fel. És igazából most olyan is vissza, találtam egy pár field guide-ot. Nagyjából ennyi történt. Sajnos maximum van az armorom. Vagy várj, azt nem is vettem fel. Szóval maximum van a gearom. A gear slotom. Úgyhogy el kéne adni a felesleges dolgokat. Egyelőre ezt még itt felszedem azzal, hogy elpusztítom az egyik régi gearom. Úgyhogy destroyoljuk. De most már tényleg el kell mennem egy NPC-zel adni. Hát sajnálom, nem értem meg annyira. Úgyhogy akkor most el kell jönni Zenóbiának a cuccost. Viszont előtte még feljebb megyek, mert itt láttam valamit. Pontosan ebben azt akarom valahogy meggyújtani. De úgy látszik, hogy ez csak a konfringóval lehet. Amit viszont meg nem tudok. És úgy látom, ez a teteje az egésznek. Ez elég fura, hogy így most így fel lehet jönni és nem lehet tovább menni. Itt is voltam. Kellene már egy mount vagy egy seprű, mert most például is szívesen elmennék Hogsmeade-be, de már ugye eladjam az utcaimat, de lába elég lassú. Persze lehet a fast travel-elni, csak ennek nem vagyok a híve. Mert így egyszerűen nem annyira bírom a fast travel-t, így ugyanarra.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself?
Yes. Finders keepers, I'm afraid.
I knew it! You're just as bad as everyone else. I hate this school. You'll all be sorry when I learn some more spells.
Hát, kipróbáltuk, hogy milyen köcsögnek van. Na jó. Tudtam, ha nincsen olyan NPC-knek el tudnám adni itt. Nincsenek kereskedők rájött, csak Hogsmeade-ben, meg kicsit máshol. És szerintem betépézek most. Használjuk egy kicsit a fast travel-t. Úgyhogy... A world map kell.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
És akkor itt lesz egy kereskedőknek át tudjuk adni a tudcainkat.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Hope to see you again sometime.
Na jó. Akkor most még a csapatunkkal. Bevetáltam egy növényt. Vissza a csapatunk. Milyen questjaink is vannak most? Én mentünk Potion Class-ra, meg ezt a Fiat Treasure mapot olyan egyszerűen kell csinálni, de most nincs kedvem. Úgyhogy akkor nyomássuk a Potion Class-t. Ja, ott voltam ott. Ja.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
És gondolom megint az lesz, hogy oda megyek este, és várnom kell reggel, és ott kelek fel. Kicsit fura ez az egész számomra, nem?
Revelio.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech. Stirred clockwise.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more. My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Your potion should not be that down.
Revelio.
well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand. Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Felix Felicis.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Revelio.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
What are you up to now?
As well.
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio. Revelio.
I'm just trying to practice.
Lumos.
It's not as if it's hard to lift something in the air.
Revelio.
I hate charms.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Maxko, sajtos tejtudalos. Jó. Az új fazekamba. Fazekamba. Orrán.
Revelio. Lumos. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio. Revelio.
Hát szándó tenni.
Ja,
Tűnj, bro.
nem akarsz enni előtt egy kis málnát? Hány zsemle? 2?
Nem, hogy 2 darab.
Tehát akkor egy zsemle kétfelé vágva.
Nem, tehát 4.
Na. Én is így gondoltam.
Te is?
Semmi kétségem nem volt, hogy ezt kell csinálnom. De mindig megzavarsz. Már égettél, mi?
Igen.
Revelio.
Jaj, te! Basztalan másik jószágon.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Thanks, bro.
Shit, bro.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Surely you could continue searching the owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.